Well, hi, how are you all doing today? Today I want to talk to you about something that really strong with me at the moment is, you know, the old saying years ago, and I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but it certainly is part of my history of being brought up was, what part do you think's that now? That's interesting now. What part of you thinks that? So let's just look at what happens to us when we want to make change in our lives. We're stuck. We have a project out there that we want to really get stuck into. And we want that to be our future. It's in the future. It's our vision of what life could look like. So I'm going to do it for me so that you can gain from it. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit through what happens in our mind, in the parts of us. What part of you thinks you can, you can't, you should, you shouldn't, all that stuff that happens for you and I. So I'm going to share with you that there's a project out there that I want to be involved in, okay? I visualize myself doing that. So for me right now at this moment, I can see myself there. That's the first thing that I'm going to tell you. So I don't know what your thing is, but just stay with it. Think of something that you say, oh my God, if I was given a choice tomorrow morning, that would be me. I would be doing that thing. So find something this morning. And if you have to come back onto the video and you've thought about it, get out a sheet of paper and start thinking about what your vision of you in the future is. So that's me. I'm visualizing me out there in that place doing that thing. That's the first part. Now, the next part that comes in is I get excited. Oh yeah, I definitely could do that. I can see myself being there, yeah. But then the next part of me that comes in says, yeah, that's interesting now. But supposing you did it and then, you know, they asked you questions you couldn't answer. And they're all very professional and they've been doing this for a long time. So the part of me that comes in then is, oh my God, I don't know about that. I don't know, should I do that? And then there's a part of me I'm going to share with you that comes in and says, but you've been around a long time and you've been doing this stuff for a long time. Even if there's something you can't answer, you'll still be okay. You'll still be fine. You'll be able to say, I don't know the answer. That's okay to say you don't know, isn't it? And then I'm thinking, yeah, that's true. That could happen, that I could manage to, I suppose, wing it through that bit. And then there's another part of me that comes in and says, why wouldn't you do it? Why can't you do it? I mean, at the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen? You'll make the right decision and it'll be fine. And if you get the opportunity and that comes to your door, you'll be fine with this, Kathy. And then there's another part of me thinks, right, yeah. And I'm sitting up there now, there's a lot of people going to see me doing this. And there's a few people in my mind that start coming up thinking, oh, he, she, them, they'll see me making a tool of myself. Yeah. And then there's a part of me that thinks, do you know what? At the end of the day, this is my life. And I don't want to be in my rocking chair thinking, you know, I did get the opportunity, but I passed it by. Now, I'm doing this morning for you because that's the parts of us that actually interfere with us when we're trying to make that move to the vision, move to the future, move to where we want to go. And I'm going to leave this with you this morning. Ask yourself this question. Which one of those parts of you are you giving the most power to? And I'm going to finish by telling you that in my life, I've always given the power to, I'm going to do it anyway. And I'll talk to you soon.